Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Ground Control. How y'all doing out there? It is Hump Day. We've made it to the Hump Day, the middle of the week, almost to the weekend. We're on the other side of the hill. So tomorrow is pre-Friday, and then it's Friday. Thank God. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great week. Tonight we have games. Excuse me, burped. 35, 36, and 37 of my franchise with the 2026 Boston Red Sox. And tonight, the Red Sox are in Detroit to take on the Tigers for a three-game series. And they head back to Fenway. It's just a quick road trip. And we're going to get it done tonight. So hopefully, if you like baseball and if you like the Red Sox, if you like the Tigers, then you're definitely in the right place. And if you like what you hear and like what you see, then definitely stick around and catch me anytime I'm streaming, which is Wednesday through Sunday for the most part, usually. Evenings around this time, give or take an hour. But yeah, we're going to get into it. So let's get to the gaming grid and get it going here. Game number 35 starting shortly. We have Ranger Suarez, who's 0 for 3 this season with a 6.06 ERA for me, going up against a great one, Tariq Skubal, who is a very, very talented pitcher and should be a challenge for me. The thing about this controller, man, it runs out of gas quickly. All right, do I have it plugged in? Yes. It's a Monday night game at Comerica Park in Detroit. Ranger Suarez going on the Monday night game. Tuesday night got Garrett Crochet and Sonny Gray on the Wednesday finale. And like I said, the Sox will head to Tampa or head back to Boston for a 4-game series against the Rays, which we will play tomorrow night. My Sox are 17 and 7. Tigers 19 and 16. I have taken a different approach with my batting view and using the fisheye view now. I do play in Hall of Fame mode for both hitting and pitching, and it has been a challenge, but ever since I've changed the batter's view, I definitely can pick up the ball a little bit more better, a lot better, and take my pitches when I need to. As you can see, won the last game 13 to frickin' 10. That was a crazy one. They scored 8 runs. Freaking 8 runs in one inning off me towards the end. Ridiculous. Tore up my bullpen. So I do have a semi-tired bullpen, I think, and players. As for the standings, yeah, I'm not doing so well. Like second to last or last place, and wasn't paying attention. I just need to win games, not worry about the standings right now. Playing at Comerica Park in Detroit, Michigan. Capacity of 41,083, opened up in the year 2000, so 26 years old is this stadium. My nephew was born when this stadium was new. Partly cloudy skies for a Monday evening. Ranger Suarez, hope you know what you're doing, buddy. Anthony's gonna have to sit out. He's been hitting well, man. He's been doing well. All right. Ready. Well, say the last couple games have gotten a ton of hits. So I think something is to be said about the change.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers.
.51 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Wind blowing in from left field. It's a cool May evening.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound today, Tarek Skubal. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can beat almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice. Starting it off.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Romy Gonzalez now at the plate. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Just underway here in Detroit. Fly ball down the line.
Wow.
Run, tracks it down. One down.
Really?
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And one of the most exciting young stars.
I think what was the hang time on that shit? That was crazy. Where was he playing too? Got that whole thing.
The sport, Cedar Rafaela. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Casas, in his 4th year, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Connor Falefa over at first with one away. And it is 2-1. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Now snap throw to first. Connor Falefa dives back in. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ground ball.
Nice.
Fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers.
Yeah.
And
No
that's on
shit.
the outside edge. And that is ball 1.
Brought that average up a lot.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And a count 1-2. Two on, one out. Stays alive. Swings and misses. Struck him.
Come on.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone. And it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play. Oh.
Two on, two outs. Sliced hard but foul. Skubal, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The 1-1. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. The Tigers coming up, no score.
A little late on that.
Back at Comerica Park. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Ranger Suarez. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
The 1-1. On the ground, right side. But it kicks foul. Out of line, out towards center. One up, one down.
Batting second.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They've got some free swingers, don't they? It's a great approach with pitches over the plate, but when the pitcher expands the zone, it just doesn't work. They need to draw more walks to get runners on base.
Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Two down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. That one called a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Thank you.
On the ground, Gonzalez out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Scoreless after one.
Tigers everywhere. Tigers on the ceiling. Tigers on the walls.
Back here in Detroit, so stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Tigers on stairs.
Homer in his last game.
That's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
No,
That one misses. Ball three. And there's the automatic.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, You're gonna
Oh,
try
come
these
on.
things out front, so off-speed
That felt
pitches
good.
may be a good complement to that fastball.
Early. My ass.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one.
God help us.
Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
And a 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. Torkelson takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. Duran launched a homer in his most recent game. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Duran wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 1.
Oh, come on.
Handled, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Wenzel Perez. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball still 0-2. Well struck right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one.
Oh, we gotta fix that. Playing left. Shit. Well, you're gonna have to play left.
If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Swings through that one for strike 1. Out towards right center field. Yoshida on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
He's made 2 plays out there so far, so.
Doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. No score.
I don't see why he can't play right field.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red.
Anything, that's good. Be a lefty in right field. Yeah, we did well. Did well. Took 2 of 3. And this kid, he came out of his shell last
Pretty
game.
rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the
Taking
edges.
over for Trevor Story while he's out.
He is a hitter.
10-day DL.
Inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ah.
Out front there as he swings through it.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Saw that coming.
And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Top of the third, no score. The 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Romy Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1.
My timing's a little off.
And a swing and a miss.
There's my vision.
Got him looking. That's the third out. Red Sox set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Detroit catcher,
Owned.
Rogers. That one lifted to left. Duran settles underneath it. And there's one down. Fouled off. He was late. One now. And there's a foul ball. Got him.
Nice.
2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Jahmai Jones. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. You got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Contreras,
Yeah,
measures 6
straight.
feet even, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Late
Oh,
on that
come on, man.
fastball.
Jeez.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Trying to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Down. The girl in the glasses right behind you is pissed. She's like killing you with her eyes.
Payoff pitch. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Rafael in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Step off, throw to first. He dives back in safely. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. That one almost got him.
Oh.
It's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
2 in front of it. Come on.
Strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Go ahead run on base. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
Damn it.
Struck out swinging his first time. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle, Baez flips it, and very nicely done for the out.
Then you get a good swing and it's freaking weak ass contact. Ugh.
Back at Comerica Park, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Spencer Torkelson.
At least the Sox managed to beat the Phillies tonight.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that one. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Looking good, Tigers.
The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that one is lifted in the air. Duran gets under it. Oh, he can't squeeze it.
Oh.
First heading for 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Better be an error.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you
Bullshit.
think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Keith in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a drive, deep right field. On a dead sprint, racing back. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And it's second. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yeah, of course.
In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Tigers.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
As usual, the computer will make you pay
Now it's Javier Baez.
when your team makes mistakes. You got that one, Duran? You sure?
That is the inning. Back here in Detroit, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Contest it. You should have. Instead of staring down the ump.
Maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Comes up empty.
I hate that
That's
fucking
strike 2.
changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup
Jesus.
with that arm action.
That one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outside with a breaking ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Timing is way off tonight.
Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. Swinging a foul straight back. That clips the corner. The Bo Sox trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. Here's the 2-2. Now one missed. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And the 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
On the ground to short, Connor Falefa. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher Jake Rogers.
Oh,
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Ball to strike. Right through there for a strike. hit in the air, left field. Durant settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit.
That's a ball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between.
Good swing. Good fucking swing.
Fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. The Red Sox down by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Why am I so early on that shit? Like, fuck me.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Bottom of
This
the 6th
frickin'
inning.
game.
Jahmai Jones.
Oh,
And that one fouled off. Now a pop-up on the infield. Gonzalez in position. And there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Team divide.
Stays alive. That's too
And
low.
ball.
And the count's even at 2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And Torque muscles one out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
First offering, runner goes. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. The tag at third.
Yeah, greedy.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Wenzel Perez. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Up the middle. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning. That one fouled off.
Pitcher that went perfect through 3.
2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Tigers add 1 to the lead on this. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher.
Oh, thank God.
Kyle Finnegan.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy.
Scooble owned me all game.
So command and execution are huge for him.
Here's Contreras now. He is struck out and he is walked.
4-seam splitter and a slider.
Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. What a stop!
Oh, wow.
And they get the
God damn it, really?
You do not want to take your eyes off of him. They call him El Mago, the magician out there. Baez seems to be in the right place at the right time whenever the ball's in play.
just missed. Finnegan pitching for the 20th time this season, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Foul ball there. The Bo Sox down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That's off the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments.
I can't see like any pitch tonight so far.
He was looking for some
Damn it.
firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Swings and
God
misses.
damn.
Out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Red
Wow.
Sox. They trail it here.
How many times have I struck out so far? 13 frickin' times. Like, can't catch a break,
Take a
man.
look at their upcoming schedule.
Now pitching for Boston,
Danny Coulomb
number
gets
67.
handed the rock out.
I'll be right back.
Pen.
Pretty tight game. So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that drops in for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. One away. So up next, Jake Rogers. Center field. Rafaela has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder, Matt Clark.
That
No,
one misses.
that's a ball.
And that's ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Right through there for a strike. That one in the dirt, and a count now even up. Got him. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they're on top 2-0.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Will Vest.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Movement in the bullpen. Kenley Jansen, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Holton also throwing. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
That one ripped right center field.
Doesn't matter.
Dives and makes the catch. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers up by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Too high. Oh, still a strike.
The 2-2. Cuts on it, misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Cheng in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look
That's
at
so
a
far
ball strike.
struck out more than half.
Pitch in the dirt.
My at bats
Ball,
now.
strike.
There's 27 outs in a standard baseball game. I've struck out 14 times.
Now nobody on.
Finally, something.
Base hit, and that'll bring
First
a
hit
tying
since
run
forever.
to the plate.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Quick move to first. Chang dives back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And that is out of play. Chang leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
That's the ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
McKinstry
It's gonna be that bullshit.
tosses
Getting
across
nothing.
to first, and that
Wow.
back here in Detroit, ready for the
I don't think I have anybody else up.
Jahmai Jones up now for the Tigers.
Oh.
Oh, outside.
Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Manager out of the Patrick Sandoval on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next offering is fouled back.
Oh.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Breaking
Nice.
there, got him looking. That ends the frame. Tigers leave one.
Well, here comes Kenley, I bet you.
Add to their 2-0 lead.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pin to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
You'll one. To third. Tosses
Good
to
swing,
first.
weak
Now one
contact.
gone in the ninth.
Forget how I did against Detroit when they were at Fenway.
The 0-1.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Popped up left side. Baez should have this one. And there's 2 down. So the Red Sox down to the final out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. The Tigers trying to.
What can you do with that
close out
garbage?
to a lead
Nothing.
Here at the top of the ninth.
Throw it out.
Drilled out towards left center field.
Go, baby.
Struck that one back.
Go, baby, go!
And it is gone. And just like that, they're within a run.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time.
Whew.
Took a direct path to the ball.
Hit it hard.
Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony.
And he would be the tying run booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right swing, foul to the left. Jansen is just one strike away.
Shit!
And a
I was
swing.
telling myself, don't swing, don't swing, don't swing!
Great pitchers duel in this
Impulsed.
one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit
Damn
deeper
it.
into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Wasn't picking it up out of the pitcher's hand, that's for sure. Well, Sox lose a tough one. 2-1 to the Tigers. The game 1 opener. It was just, yeah. Scooble dominated me. Bitch slapped me. Up and down. 15 frickin' Ks. Are you kidding me? That's terrible, man. 1 run on 4 hits. Contreras hits his 7th home run and his 4th in 2 games. Ranger Suarez drops to 0-4 now on the season. Went 6 innings. Started off very well. Pitched pretty, decent enough. We allowed 2 runs and 6 hits. Struck out 4, but My hitting was atrocious, as usual. Tigers get 2 runs on 7 hits. Spencer Torkelson hits his 6th. Scooble gets the win. He's 4-1, went 6 innings, allowing only 2 hits. Struck out 11. That freaking changeup. Ugh. Changeup to the sinker. Paint in the corners. I mean, yeah. That's what he does, though. Kenley Jansen picks up his 13th save of the season. They did allow that home run by Contreras, but didn't matter. Tigers take it. And game 35 is in the books. We will move on to game 36 here shortly. So, if you want to watch me struggle at hitting, hopefully it will be better. Just bad. We got Garrett Crochet going up against Framber Valdez. Crochet 5-2 in the season. 3.88 ERA. Valdez 1-4 with a 6.43 ERA. Sox now 17-18, 7 games out of first. I mean, sucking it up, man. Going further into oblivion. Partly cloudy skies again. Facing off another lefty here. All right. I'm going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will pick up game 36. So I hope you stick around. See you in a minute. We are back for game number 36. Hope you're doing well out there tonight. Getting ready for the weekend, wherever you may be. And let's get this going. Bunch of righties.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers.
Berkelson 16-game hitting streak. 56 degrees, partly cloudy. Wind blowing from left to right tonight. Strong breeze. Let's get it on.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Bang a gong, let's get it on.
Getting the nod in this one, Framber Valdez. But Chris, he
Framba.
hasn't exactly been stellar here on
My
his
name's
home mound.
Framba.
Well, I'll say this. Every
Tell her
player
Framber.
wants to perform
Framber.
well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now. Caleb Durbin digs in now. And we're underway in Detroit. That one fouled off.
Sinker, curve, circle change, slider, four-seamer.
That puts the corner.
Oh my God. What the hell?
In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
But
and first offering is fouled off. Just underway here in Detroit. And the 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Tristan Casas in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball.
there you go.
lifted in the
There you
air.
go.
Field pretty
There you
well
go.
stuck.
There you go.
That one hops against
That's
the
gonna be 2 though.
fence. Now a relay to second.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Ball one, no strikes.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man on second, 2 down.
Kaliman.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing
Oh,
and a miss.
God damn it.
That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the
Damn it.
And showing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Garrett Crochet. Well, Singy, he's top 5 in strikeouts across the league. Probably the least surprising stat of the day.
Well, when you're mixing pitches like a DJ, fastball, change, sweeper, just spinning hitters into the dirt.
The way opponents have fared against him this season, you'd think the ball was invisible. He's turning at bats into auditions for air guitar.
The Alex Miniak special? For my money, I'll take Jimi Hendrix with Eddie Van Halen as a close second.
Got him. 1 out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Oh, Boog, this lineup puts the ball in play, and in an era of high strikeouts and big swings, increasing contact makes them dangerous. We'll see if this pitcher can get some support from the defense.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third.
Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Right side, and that one handled over to Connor Falefa. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Crochet, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020.
Ball 2.
Two and two. Right through there. Got it.
Nice.
That's out number 3. Scoreless after 1. So he struck out the side in the first. Roman Anthony getting ready to hit.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10. That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Check swing, no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Way outside, ball 3. That one misses.
Nope.
So
Ball
a
4.
leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Step off throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. No score here in the second. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there.
Damn
And
it.
that could be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
The 1-2. Ground ball.
Nice.
Right side, it scores through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. At the plate, Cedar Rafaela.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Nope. Ball 1.
In the air to left center.
Come on. That was a good swing, man.
And there's one away.
What a crap.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least one or two breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
Ball, that's just out.
Right.
Oh.
Could be an easy two.
No.
Over to Torres. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Two on, two outs. Close,
that's a
but
ball.
called a ball. And the count is 2-0. Slap hard the other way, but foul.
Damn it.
Swing and a miss. He struck
Ow.
him out. Huge strikeout there.
Leading off for the Tigers, right fielder, Jamai Jones.
Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
Hey. That's out.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Riley Green.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
Ball.
That misses, and it's 2-0. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Strikes him out, went
Ooh.
with a sweeper, and it worked. We'll move to the third with no score.
Who's he threatening with the bat?
Well, here we go.
Leading
Top
off
of the
for
third,
Boston,
scoreless
third
game.
baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielder.
Cinco de Mayo.
He pulled it hard into the outfield, and Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Ball, that's out. Yeah. That's ball 2.
Durbin gets his lead at first with nobody out. Now snap throw to first.
Oh, he's in there.
Back on a dive. Two. And that
That's a ball.
just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries.
Runner takes off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Torres. 1 at second.
What?
How about that double play?
What the fuck?
Right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow. Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone, challenge these hitters, make him work hard for his outs.
Here's a rocket to right field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. The relay to second, and he's there with a double.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Ball 2.
The Bo Sox looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Nice grab.
Ah, damn it.
Over to first. Nice.
I just hit it at every single player.
Home half.
Directly to them. And then you have to move. A double play? What the fuck? Oh.
Hey!
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Oh, and 2 now. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position
Ball,
now
that's
and
out.
a good opportunity to push across the first run.
Down. All 4 of you. Everybody else is sitting
Still tied at 0.
nicely behind you. Paid good money.
The 1-1 is fouled off. second. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing, and he popped it up. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. On to the fourth, still scoreless.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder Roman Anthony.
Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. To third, McKinstry. Slings to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Connor Wong.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
In the air to left center. Perez on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Oh, perfect.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run.
Shitty
down
route
the guys who
efficiency.
just play off the hop.
It's not the fastest of speeds, and he still gets a perfect.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over.
Man,
3
Rafael,
down that time. And midway in the 4th.
you're like one of my worst players. Probably are the worst.
No, that's foul.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Jahmai Jones.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder Riley Green.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Gets the outside corner with that one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got a
Nice.
swing for the
7
strikeout.
Ks.
Picks up strikeout number 7. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We played 4. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Come on, damn it.
Struck him out.
Ugh.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Damn it.
By staying patient and working themselves ahead in the count, they're getting good pitches to hit. That's a great recipe for success if the opposing pitching isn't filling up the strike
That's a
zone.
perfect right to a frickin' player. Come on.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over.
Second bogus perfect of this game.
1 for 2.
Ball, that's low.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1. Swings through that.
It was a good swing.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball, but still a good swing.
Stays alive.
Getting tired though.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope.
Well, he might have to look
Outside.
for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Who you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him looking.
Oh.
Strikeout number 8.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Hey.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Stepping in, Zach McKinstry doubled his first time. In the first strike, it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Out towards right center field, Anthony on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
He does.
He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
A true immaculate inning. But 9 pitches.
Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Palapa. Palapa.
Ball. That's
Catcher
inside.
challenge. We'll take another.
It looked like a ball.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge.
He's
Fastball
just
two.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes.
hit
and
the
that's what
tip.
You think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last
Come
2
on.
pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
One down.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Casas.
Oh.
To challenge this, thought it
That's
was
way
a ball.
off.
So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
It looks a little bit higher than that.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Green settles underneath it, and that quickly 2 away. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through it for the K.
God damn
He
it.
gets 7 strikeouts.
Son of a bitch.
So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Red Sox. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Gleyber Torres. Just
Ball
off the outside edge. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone.
Just.
So they get to hang on to their second challenge. That's it at the knees, and it's strike 2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. That's a very athletic play.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
On the ground. Contreras steps on the bag, and there's 2 away.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Dingler stands in now.
Dingler.
Pushes strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And
Dingler don't care.
For a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Nice.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Kyle Finnegan will take over here on for his 20th appearance of the year.
Stop swinging at the first cheese you see.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. Finnegan, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball inside.
Swings and misses. It's a strike.
Son of a bitch.
To the fastball, and it was effective.
Good swing, too. Come on. Son of a bitch.
Pitches in there. Strike one. All tied up here in the top half of inning number
I like that
7.
sky, though.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's why this game deliberately fucks with your timing.
The 0-2.
Like, not with the variety of pitches, but with, like, the swing timing. You know, a good swing and you miss, so you adjust. And then you're either too late, too slow.
Swing and a miss for the
Do this,
strike.
that bullshit.
Going out of the bullpen drawer.
Ugh.
Out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they
I
make
should have
themselves.
taken
Knowing that
Raphael
they can
out.
miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the
Shit.
ball game.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh.
There's a swing and a
Oh.
drive.
Double.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Two bases,
Well, there's
everybody.
something really nice about
See,
the
I think the game hears me through the little microphone.
without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Go ahead, run on base. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Making him go.
Runner takes off. Pitch
Ball one.
misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down.
He was safe by a mile.
Gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Good fucking swing. Come on. What the fuck?
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we stay tied as the
That is bullshit.
1 left for the Red Sox.
That is such
Still no score.
bullshit. 2 good swings, and then again, I have to think I need to hit it perfect, so you got to adjust your timing.
Welcome back.
Oh my God.
Game summary.
I wouldn't mind so much if it was a ground out or a pop out, but when I fucking have a good swing and it just completely misses when it's in the strike zone, like down the fucking middle, a professional hitter's gonna hit that shit all day long. But no. No. And even getting 2 perfect hits that result in outs. I mean, I get that too. I get, it's baseball. You're not always going to get on base, but god damn.
This one ripped, but foul to the
The
right.
amount of times that bullshit happens versus when it doesn't. It just happens more often than it should. That's all.
Big time out
bullshit.
leading off the home 7th.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and That's pretty impressive, given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
That goes the corner. And that is out of play.
That ball's foul.
Got him swinging.
Whew. 12. That's a season high for him.
Here's Riley Green.
Next for the
3-pitch
Tigers,
strikeout last time
left
up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Riley
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's a ball.
Sliced hard but foul. Strike him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching new pitcher on here, Will Vest.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Kenley Jansen, the closer, is getting loose. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
In the air, right field, and there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman Taylor Durden.
Ball.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball hit out towards
Get
left
down, get
center
down.
field.
There we go.
Down a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base.
Got to get up to get down.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Torres, and that's 2. Back here in Detroit, on to the bottom of the 8th, Wenzel Perez. Up now for the Tigers. Here's a 1-1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop Javier Baez.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Garrett Crochet will depart, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for Boston.
On the mound now, Justin Slayton, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. A little bit low.
No, that's low.
Ball one. And that one fouled off.
There you go.
Swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time.
Nice.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Zach McKinstry will hit next.
Ball one.
That's on
Nope.
the mark, and that's ball 2.
Ball, that's
Just
in.
missed. 2 down, nobody
Come on,
out.
dude.
In the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's
Hey.
in there. 3 balls and a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a payoff pitch.
Oh,
Says
nice.
strikes. That was pretty nasty. Tigers are shut down there.
That was nasty.
Still scoreless.
Put a little English on it. Bringing in Kenley? Okay.
Back at Comerica Park. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Tristan Casas. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Late swing, foul to the left.
That's a ball.
And a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground, right side. Torres throws to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
Ball one.
Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Holton, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
Ball.
Homered off him in the last game.
Jansen fires. Off the
That's
mark
ball
there.
three.
And that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Three-one is on the way. Swing and a pop-up. Torkelson under it. Two-way now. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Ground ball, Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Good take by Torres. On the ground to first.
What the fuck? Why did you not try to even bother catching the ball? It's gonna be like this.
He needed out one. It's been a tough
It's gonna be like this.
simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let
Inside,
the ball
ball
travel,
one.
put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The 1-0. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, doesn't look good.
Across the letters at 99.
Guess I can get him struck out.
And that one is lifted
Popped
into the
out.
air.
That'll do too.
One away. One out man at first. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. That one
Inside,
inside,
ball one.
and that's ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far
Ah.
from the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. And that's in for a strike. Runner on the go. In the air, left field. Durant settles underneath it. Makes the grab.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Trying to send this to extra innings. It's in there. And a count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One and 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. This guy's got good power. In one swing, he can win it for him.
A curveball down and in. Are you kidding me? On their number 4 cleanup guy.
Play extra innings in this one.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Free baseball.
He comes on to runner in scoring position, no outs. Connor Wong getting ready to hit, 1 for 3. Runner edges away at second. Ball to strike. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one lifted to left. Green gets there. He's under it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Wilyer Abreu.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Move to second, and he dives back in safely. That one outside. Ball 1. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
And he pumps it a strike.
Oh, yeah.
The gap should score the run. Around third. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
One out. Runner at second. Now batting Jaron Duran. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Now. A little out front there as he swings through it. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tyler Holt getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Madden getting loose as well. Now a check on him at second. Back safely.
But
The 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
One out, the runner at second here in the top half of the 10th.
Ball, that's down.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone.
good swing.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. It's
Nice.
tip.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Damn right, he's getting into motion.
Quick move to first. Durant back in on a dive. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
You know he's stealing third, too.
Pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
The 0-1. Runner goes again. There's the ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Outside with a breaking ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Next one misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted.
Are they going to take him out?
A quick free pass.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kenley Jansen won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Tyler Holton.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Save at second with a stolen base.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a
The stealing base show.
Now that can kind of
Playing the small ball.
rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
2 on, 1 out. And a
Ah.
ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Connor Falefa in the box now. Takes strike 1. Foul ball there. The Red Sox trying to break this one open. And here in extra innings. Stays alive.
Don't be swinging at that cheese. Come on, man.
2 on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. One and 2 here.
What do you got?
Falefa started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing.
Nah.
Heath. The throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
But
Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Red Sox. Back here in Detroit, on to the bottom of the 10th. Jahmai Jones now at the plate. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cutter Crawford.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Tying run at the plate.
Oh, nice.
Strikeout looking.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder, Riley
And that one ripped to left. Out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
Perez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
This could end it.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Nice.
And that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
That does it, man. Extra innings. Sox take it by a score of 2-0. It was a pitching duel all the way through. But the Sox were able to get to Kenley Jansen for 2 and win. Garrett Crochet, the player of the game. Rightfully so. Sox get 2 runs on 8 hits. No home runs. But 3 very important stolen bases from Jarren Duran. Crochet, 7 1/3, only allowing 3 hits. Striking out 13 at a season high for him. And Cutter Crawford gets the save, his first of the season, and Slayton gets the win. Going inning at 2/3. For the Tigers, they get 4 hits. They struck out 18 times. Valdez gets the start, does not get the decision. He went 6 innings, only allowing 4 hits, struck out 7. And Kenley Jansen gets the loss. He's 1-2 in the pen, allowing those 2 runs. Only one of them was earned. So, Sox even up the series, a game apiece. They will play the rubber match coming up next. And then they head back home to play 4 against the Rays. And that will be coming tomorrow night. We are here. I'm just a week behind right now. Well, after I'll be a series behind. One of these days I'll have to get on a Friday afternoon, Saturday afternoon, just play a series so I can catch up, kind of. But we're making good progress in the franchise. Sox were unable to gain a game, but they do go back to 500. Still 7 games out of first behind the Blue Jays. Blue Jays are running away with things. Orioles already 4 behind. Tigers 4.5 behind in their division, behind the Royals. And the wild card, Tigers are a half game out of the wild card. Sox 2 games out. Crochet with the AL lead in strikeouts, 68. To that performance. Yeah. Season high, but he's been getting some Ks. First time he hasn't allowed a run all season. Definitely better than his last start. A 12 strikeout game and a 13 under. And we got the hump day game. It's a 6:40 start again. Sonny Gray going up against Jack Flaherty. Gray coming in 2-3 with a 3.19 ERA. Flaherty 1-3 with a 4.15 ERA. Hopefully the Sox can win their second series in a row. That would be good. And head back home for a 7-game homestand against the Rays and the Phillies. And they head back out on the road to play the Braves and the Royals. They're all over the place. But one game at a time, boys and girls, one game at a time. Clear skies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we will start game 37, the rubber match of the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. So stick around. No, that wasn't meant to be goodbye. We are back. How y'all doing out there in La La Land on this Wednesday hump day? Hope you're doing well. We have the third and final game of the Red Sox and Tigers coming up right now. We're getting into it. Let's do it. The rubber match. Sox 18-18, Tigers 20-17. We have Sonny Gray up against John Flaherty.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers.
52 degrees, clear skies. Slight breeze blowing out to right field. That's what I'm saying. This hitting view has definitely helped.
Shambi along with Chris Singleton. All right, Sing, it's been pretty remarkable to see what this lineup has been able to do lately. They're putting on a clinic at the plate.
No doubt, Boog. Impressive performances 1 through 9. Unlike opposing
Yeah,
pitchers, I'm looking
that's
forward to seeing another show today.
I like to see. Before that, I was sucking it up.
And we'll be back with the first
Studio. Whoa.
And taking the ball for Detroit, Jack Flaherty. Chris, what do you
Jack
looking for
Flaherty.
from
I
him?
said John
A
Flaherty.
really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Just about to get
He can
underway.
freaking do it.
Jaron Duran now at the plate. And the first pitch of the game is in for a strike.
What's he got? A four-seamer, a knuckle curve, a slider, a circle change, and a sinker. That circle change sinker combo I hate. Knuckle curves. He makes a mistake with them.
Inside, ball 1.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Ball 2.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one
That's
misses,
the ball. Take
so
your
a
base.
leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone.
You know he's
It's a
running.
Stone cold take.
You know it, son.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw
Hey,
there.
hey.
Safe.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start.
You know what he's going to do next? He's going to steal third.
Nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Runner goes again. Pitch outside. Throw
Safe.
third. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90.
Yeah, you would never do that in real life, but
Stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or
this
second
game
base
allows it to
makes
happen.
noises moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
he turned a single into a triple.
Pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't
Or
want to
walk into a
challenge you.
triple.
So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Explain that.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
The changeup.
Still 2 and 2.
Had to get that knuckle curve in on me.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
There you go.
That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
Luck has been doing well for me.
Field, and it doesn't always translate
I say.
but right there it did, and he did it perfect.
So far.
Now at the plate, Roman Anthony. Quick move to first. Connor Falefa dives back in. And the 1-0.
Oh. So late.
Swings through that one for strike two.
That's the ball.
Red Sox already leading. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And
Nice.
finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Checks over to first. Back safely. 3 for 8 in the series coming in.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings over the top of that one. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Runner on the move. Swing and a high.
Is that going? Is that gone?
That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
Oh.
A 3-run homer, and they add to their lead.
He's been so
I don't think Flaherty's going to last too long.
It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
I've already taxed their bullpen, which is good.
This guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Fucking blasted, man. I'll put a notch or 2 in the old ERA.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Hasn't even gotten an out yet.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. One and 2 here.
Oh, I totally fell for that.
And that's the first out. Thanks for
Jinxed myself.
for giving up the homer. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Seeing plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against the righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking to ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for him or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
The 1-0. There's a
Oh, yeah.
swing and a drive. That's back. That one hops against the fence.
Another double for him.
safely into second. He's got a double.
111 off the bat.
Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One out, runner at second. Romy Gonzalez, the next to hit. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Abreu over at second, 1 down. Swings through
Yes.
strikeout.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. Starts over the middle of the plate and then dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball he got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here in Detroit and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one.
He's
Sonny
happy.
Gray. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Oh, what?
And he can't knock it down. So a man at first. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Casas under it. 1 away.
Batting third.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties. Just feel more confident.
Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. What
Beautiful.
a double play that
Beautiful.
was. Inning over. No
Like-
runs, 1 hit,
like
no errors,
clockwork.
and no one left. We move on to the second here at Comerica. The Red Sox.
That's how you
4
turn
and
2.
the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. This offense has been punishing pitchers lately, and we've seen no drop-off today, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, stringing together some quality ABs. Impressive showing so far.
That doesn't make sense. Those numbers look way wrong.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Oh, great. Why can't I keep an infielder?
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Caleb Durbin.
This is a tough task. Coming in cold off the bench and in the middle of an at-bat, man, you're just never anticipating that.
The 0-2. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Cuts
Oh my God, why did I swing at that?
Strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran digs in now.
No.
He's someone you really want to keep off the bases, Chris. He has the most stolen bases in the league. And it's even up.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a swing and a miss. Line
There you go.
center should be extra bases. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because
You know what he's
that's the kind
doing.
of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. The 1-0. And
No,
another
that's a
ball.
ball.
Challenge from behind the dish here.
Strike.
Ground ball to the right side. Collected by Torres. The throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder.
Two down,
Roman
base is empty.
Anthony.
So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. On the ground, right side, Torres. And that is the third out of the inning. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Tigers nothing. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England.
Everywhere I look, there's Tigers.
Back at Comerica Park. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Colt Keith.
No, that's a ball.
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talked about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence. It's such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
The 0-1. And a foul ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball.
Keith gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, left field. And
Ball.
just foul. The 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. One down. One out man at first. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. And it's fouled away.
Dingler.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball.
Runner on the go. Lines
Ah.
to left. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Man at second. Swings and misses at the sweeper. In the air to
Damn
left
it.
center. Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from second. It's 5-1.
Hey.
Late swing, foul to the left. And they'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Sonny Gray with the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And a base hit right there. And out to a board. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Gleyber Torres up to hit. In the dirt. Liner snagged at first. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 5, Tigers 2. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. In the air, left side. Green gets under it. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that's in there for strike 1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter.
Getting anxious.
Maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball.
That was a good swing. Yeah.
At the plate with 2
bullshit.
away, swings through that one.
Like Abreu's not gonna miss that. It was a bad swing, yeah.
Way outside, and a count 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is fouled back.
Another good swing.
2 down, nobody on.
Son of fuck you.
Now 5 strikeouts
God.
on the mound. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers.
All the way off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a quick out, number 1. That misses. Ball 1.
That's up. Ball 2.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Heath. Fastball for a strike. Rolled slowly to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail at 5-2. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Brennan Hannafy.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Ball 1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
1-2 now. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shakes.
Oh, fuck you.
And now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
This freaking game. I love baseball. Love it. Love the sport.
The 1-1.
There you go, Masa.
So
A Masa single.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman Caleb Durden.
Hurry.
Eh. Didn't wait for that one.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in there. The 0-2. Popped in the air out towards left center. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. Singing, he's currently the team leader in runs scored.
Swinging at everything. Stop swinging at everything.
Now
That's
one
a ball.
missed. Yoshida off of first with 2 away.
Sometimes I got to remind myself.
Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in safely.
No.
Ooh.
On the ground, out to short.
Damn it.
That's the third out, inning over. And
Good
Red Sox
swing.
welcome back.
Leading
And
off for
struggles
the
at the
Tigers,
plate in this
third
series as we
baseman,
take a look at the
Zach
numbers.
McKinstry.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base
Where you
hit.
going, Roman?
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Right up the fucking middle.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Inside, almost got him. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Over to Connor Falefa.
Nice.
A sensational double play.
They made that
163.
so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. The batter now, Javier Baez. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Tigers fail to make any noise. New pitcher now, Tyler Holton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball, no.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. On the ground to the
Foul
left.
ball.
And foul ball.
No.
Swings through that one for strike two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Now
Ball
one
three.
missed. Fouls it back with two strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Two down, bases empty.
Screw you, Woody
Now,
Keller.
Tristan Casas. He's already homered here in this one.
Mm.
0-2 now. Ball one there. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him
Damn it.
out. It's the Red Sox 5, Tigers 2. Back here in Detroit.
Right back.
Bottom of the inning, Gage Workman up now for the Tigers. Workman with his previous franchise after getting returned as a Rule 5 draftee.
Any player who gets returned as a Rule 5 draftee, that can be a challenging situation. This team didn't want you enough to protect you or didn't have a spot for you, and now you got to prove yourself to them all over again. We'll see how he handles it.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Climbing the ladder with that fastball. Strike one. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Back to the top of the order now. Here is Gleyber Torres. Fastball for a strike. And it's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him
Nice.
swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of
That
the
curve.
zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll
That
leave you
trail.
shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost
Ball.
up there, and that was one of them for sure.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. The 1-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He makes the grab. That is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 5, Tigers 2. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game.
Now pitching.
Brant
for the
Purdy
Tigers.
into the game.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Stepping in, Carlos Narvaez.
Ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Wilyer
right
Abreu
fielder,
up next for the Red Sox.
Abreu.
1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That's the
Nice.
base hit.
Oh, yeah, perfect. That
So a man aboard now
works.
with 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman Romy Gonzalez.
Abreu stands at first with 1 out. Hit on the ground to the right side. Workman over to second.
Nope.
Back to first. There
Romy's got some speed.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Cedar Rafaela, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Step off throw to first.
No, he's in there. Stay.
Back in on a dive.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And a foul ball. Rafaela in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he's a native of Curacao.
I don't know why, for some reason, I swing at everything with him.
Here's the 0-2. And it's
Everything.
off. They'll do it again.
Swung at all those pitches. All of them. Finally.
Ball.
Crowds the plate.
Out too
Damn it.
short. They take the force out, and that is the... Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Gary Carpenter.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
2-0. Hard liner.
Oh, shit.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a chance to hit the ball hard like you did right there.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Sonny Gray will depart. And a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back.
Taking chances.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Patrick Sandoval.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Close one doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone.
Thank
They'll
you.
keep their remaining challenge. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point.
Oh.
This is contagious.
Beautiful. That was nasty.
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So up next, Zach McKinstry. And that's
Ball 1.
downstairs. And that's ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Left field.
Drop.
And it stays fair. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
To third. Ball kicks foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. This one in the
Damn
air
it.
field. Can't get there. 1 run will score.
Get the fucking... Oh, you're not going to throw the ball. You're just going to do that bullshit.
Now they trail by 1. Here's Baez. Manager out of the
Unbelievable.
new pitcher in the game, Cutter Crawford.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Off the catch.
Jesus Christ. Really?
Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. And a 1-0. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that's the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here.
Yeah.
Both coming on this 2-run double. It's down to 1 at 5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Will Vest.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Durbin avoids the first pitch for ball 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
Good swing. Good swing. Weak contact.
Here's a 2-2. And a good
Ball
eye
3.
there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. This ball's chopped on the ground. And that chance handled. Throws to first.
Yeah, you're out.
Awesome play there.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate.
Falefa.
Flips the corner. And that's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Pickoff moved to second. And he's back in easily. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep,
That's down.
it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Ball
He's
2.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but
Nice.
many times pitchers are
Thank
trying to
you.
tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. Man on second, 2 down.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside, hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
The 2-1. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Here's a 2-2. Ground ball right side. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw.
Damn it.
Very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Center fielder, Matt Clark.
And that's whipped for a base hit.
Come on, man.
And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Here we go again. Come on, double play, double play.
Fouled off. He was late. And he'll one.
Ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And that one ripped to left. One away.
Nice. All right. Come on, double play, double play, double play.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder.
One out man at first. And here is Riley Green. 0 for 3 in this one.
No, that's a ball.
And a 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Hey.
This to center field. Anthony trying to track this one down. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Oh,
They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Tigers 4. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kyle Finnegan.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Next to hit, Tristan Casas. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
The 0-2. Almost got him.
Ball.
2-2. And that's
Ball 3.
downstairs and outside. Swings.
fell for it. Damn it.
The high heat too much on that.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Hurry up.
Ball.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Ty Madden appears to be getting loose. Finnegan, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam
Good
fastball,
swing.
a splitter, and he works in a slider. Oh, that fastball
hit him.
drilled him.
First base.
Hey now.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely.
Oh,
That one fouled off.
that was the money shot.
And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Narvaez leads off first with one away. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Clark moving under it. And there's 2 down. Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound. New pitcher for the Tigers, Ty Madden.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one ripped, but foul. Quick toss to first. Narvaez back on a dive.
Ball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Dives, and he can't hang on. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now quick throw to first, and he's back in safely. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Maybe not so close.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 8th. Now one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Damn.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in, fires it to the plate, safe at home, and the runner scores from second. Now a 3-run game, 7-4.
Big at that to have their lead up to 3. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Caleb Durbin will hit next. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second.
Stealing on you all night, son. All night. Dirk Diggler.
Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus.
You know what? I'm stealing third, too. No run is sacred. Or no lead is sacred.
For a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. The 1-1 is fouled off. Not close with that one. And the count now even up. Outside low. And now 3-2.
Ball.
Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Now pitching for Boston, number 67, Danny Coulomb.
Ball.
Hauls it in.
Nice.
One away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Popped in the air, left field. Rafaela takes it in for the out. And there are two down. Next to hit, Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Not tonight.
Foul out of play. No question about
Come
this
on.
one. It's out of here. A solo shot. Third home run of the season. And
Fireworks.
it's closer. It's 7-5. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
Drive.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Ground ball, Casas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now 7-5. All set to start the ninth in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Foul ball there. Oh, 1 now. Swing.
There you go.
Ball driven pretty well out towards left center. This one looks like trouble. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are
You know what he's
several ways to
doing.
get this run across.
He's trying for third. Strike in there. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way.
Exactly.
Using his legs to his advantage right here.
The 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Green on the move to the alley. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate. Slide, save. And they're up by 3.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
So no one on after the sac fly. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Oh, yeah. Number 12. Oof.
His 12th of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 9-5.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change. Here comes
Kenley again.
Here in the ninth, Kenley Jansen.
pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Foul ball. The 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss. One, two now. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the ninth. Right side. Torres over to first. Now 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Narvaez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
One now. On the ground,
That's
right
foul.
side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's
Yeah.
run up on strikes. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. Back here in Detroit, and here's the first baseman, Gage Workman.
High. Ball.
The 1-2. Caught looking for the
Ooh.
K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one.
That could have been a ball.
Third strikeout, and this one looking
No.
obviously, so he's been a little overmatched.
Legit.
He's gotta find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That clips the corner. On the ground right side. Gloves it on the dive. Flips it.
Nice. Casas. What was that? A rare defensive play by Casas.
Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs. Pitchers.
He couldn't even pick himself back up.
So they're down to their final out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Sox trying to win this series and take it back to Fenway.
Tap foul at the plate.
Last strike.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball still 0-2. Good take by Torres.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
What? Oh. That was barely.
The Tigers down to their final strike. Stays alive. Got it!
Oh.
That's the ball game.
No, this was an excellent effort on the
Whew.
road. Taking 2 out of 3 from a pretty tough club with some good fans in this one. But overall, played really good baseball, pitched well, they caught it, they were able to come up with the timely hits, and that's what you need to do to win a series.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
All right, Sox win 2 series matchups in a row. One, well, both against some tough teams, so. Sox were able to strike early in this one and keep the lead all the way through, and then strike for more at the end, and there you have it. Player of the game goes to Jarren Duran, who had a bunch of stolen bases, a couple doubles. The win going to Sonny Gray. Sox get 9 runs on 11 hits. Home runs from Anthony and Casas. Jarren Duran with those 4 stolen bases. Rafael had 2 stolen bases. Roman Gonzalez had a stolen base. 7 stolen bases off a very good catcher, apparently, with an arm. Sonny Gray gets the start. He gets the win as well. He improves to 3-3. He went 5, relatively strong innings in the beginning. Then they got to him a little bit. 5 innings, 3 runs, 8 hits, and struck out 4. And the save goes to Danny Colomb, his first of the season. He went 2 innings and was able to hold off the Tiger offense. For those Tigers, they get 5 runs and 12 hits. Home run from Dylan Dingler. Jack Flaherty gets the loss. He drops to 1-4 after just going 3 innings. Got pulled early. Wasn't steady. Gave up 5 runs on 5 hits, struck out 5, and they went through their bullpen this whole series. I had them going through their bullpen, so. You know, we got those averages coming up. Slowly but surely. As I get deeper into my season. But that is going to be it for this evening. Of course, I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, shit. Well, he's going to have to go on the 60. Tore his calf muscle. Forgot about that guy. Well, sorry, Rook. Well, how convenient. Well, the next game, the next set of games will be tomorrow night, pre-Friday night. We'll have the Tampa Bay Rays in town, into Fenway for a 4-game series, so it's going to be a long evening of baseball. And, yeah, hopefully we can win this series as well. Take 3 of 4, that'd be great. First meetup, but it's an AL East meetup. Sox were able to gain a game on the Blue Jays. Now 6 games behind, 19-18, and in the wild card, still at 2 games. Tigers, they were a half game. They fell off a little bit. And they, like I said, they'll face the Rays for 4 games. Rays are 16-20. They are 6-12 at home. They are 10-8 away. Sox 7-9 at home. 12-19 away. Who do we got going on the mound? We got Connolly early, Nick Martinez, Brian Bale going up against Ryan Pepio, Ranger Suarez versus Shane McClanahan, and Garrett Crochet going up against Steven Matz. Two pitchers who are 0 for 5. save this puppy and call it a night. I'm hoping to be on a little bit earlier than 7:30, but tomorrow. And hope you join me then. There we go. But I thank you as always for stopping in and stopping by and checking out my channel or channels. Check me out on Twitch. You can also check me out on YouTube. Pick your poison. So I hope you return. Hope you like what you hear and like what you see, and come on back next time. Stay safe. Have a good night. Peace.